Hi everyone, welcome to the Luca Letter. In this episode, we'll discuss why I'm wearing golden handcuffs and where the real estate market's going in 2024. Let's get into it. In the last Luca Letter, we discussed how real estate was so challenging in 2023 due to the combo of extremely low inventory and interest rates that rose faster than Target ran out of Stanley Cups. How do we get back to a more balanced market in 2024? Well, one solution could be the decrease in mortgage interest rates. How's that going to help? Many potential home sellers have been locked into their homes by extremely low interest rates. Some would call this golden handcuffs. Now, these lucky ducks, they are blessed and cursed by being stuck in their homes. Now, they could sell their homes, that wouldn't be too difficult, but finding another home, most of these people are upsizing because of, increase in family dynamics or, maybe they just want something bigger. But they can't because now interest rates have gone up so much and inventory is so low, it'd be hard for them to step up properly. It's just totally unreasonable at this point. If the interest rates go lower, now these guys, it might encourage them to start moving, start looking around, and get these homes, which are presumably more starter homes, back on the market. And that's going to help everybody who's trying to get into real estate for the first time home buyers. So if interest rates go down, this should encourage more listing activity, which will encourage more transactions, will hopefully lead to a more efficient market with more transactions. And these buyers will be helped by sellers smashing their golden handcuffs. But will rates actually go down in 2024? There's been a lot of buzz in the media that the Fed will drop interest rates 6 times in 2024. While this is welcome news to most home buyers, is this actually true? Well, unfortunately, it's not true. They have not promised to drop the interest rate 6 times in 2024, nor will they make those kinds of promises. They're looking at economic data in real time as it comes in, and they're making decisions based on that. Their whole concern right now is to control the runaway inflation, and they do that by increasing their lending rate. Now, in general, it does look like inflation is going down, so it's going in the Fed's desired direction. But there are certain things that could stop them from actually realizing the lower interest rates, such as very low unemployment data, which we got in December, better than expected economic growth, which could happen. Now, these things will stop the Fed from lowering the interest rates. In fact, they might keep it the same or they might increase. But what everybody's thinking is that in general, the rates will come down in 2024. Now, the Fed is only one part of the solution for lowering interest rates. Now, if they lower their interest rate, typically the mortgage rate will come down. But sometimes they don't necessarily follow that one-to-one example by the Fed. In fact, rates in December 2023 did go down a little bit, and now they're going slightly up, but they are a little bit down from what they were at their heights. So we do have some hope that in 2024 interest rates go down. Will the dropping rates guarantee a better market? Well, in my opinion, it'll all depend on how quickly the rates change. If there's a slow and steady decline in interest rates, then we can expect a much healthier market. The increase in buyer demand due to lower interest rates will be met by the increase in sellers putting their homes on the market. It takes time for a seller to get their home on the market. So if the seller starts seeing interest rates going down, then there's a slow and steady decline in the interest rates, and it gives them a little bit of time to get their homes ready, put on the market, and everything will work out a lot smoother this way. But let's come up with a scenario in which rates drop quickly for some reason. If they drop very rapidly, then we could see a completely different scenario, a more unhealthy scenario for the market in which there's going to be like a feeding frenzy. So if rates go down really quickly, you might see a huge flood of buyers jump into the market a little bit prematurely before the sellers have had a chance to get their homes ready for sale and put them on the market. This could drive up the prices a lot, and that, in my opinion, wouldn't be good for the market because it'll create more unevenness in the market. And we can continue to see the problems we've been seeing in the real estate market into 2024. So we've just gone over a few different scenarios that could happen in 2024. Real estate is highly localized, and it really matters which neighborhoods we're talking about. And, there's so many different scenarios and so many different variables that we have to consider. So next week, what I want to do is I want to get into some of the numbers. I want to get into some of the weeds in some particular locations. So stay with me and join me next time in the Luca Letter, where we go and dive deeper into some of these numbers. Oh yeah, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel so you can keep seeing me.